Hello, everybody. Happy Friday Eve. Yeah. So I have some pretty cool news. This is the ongoing journey of, finding my birth family and getting in contact with everybody. The other day, I got a message from my mother's cousin, Jack Kelly, and he left me his phone number, so we called him. And in talking to him, we found that I have an uncle, her brother, who lives in Texas. His name's Howard. So we got a hold of him, and him and his wife, and they got back a hold of us. And while I was at work yesterday, he talked to Phoenix on the phone, and he said that he was going to get a hold of some people and try to get a hold of my older sister, Valerie. And so last night at about 11 o'clock, or a little bit before that, anyway, sometime I was getting ready to go to bed, but I get a phone call from Phoenix that says, "I have your sister on the line." And I was like, "Oh my God, you're kidding me. Like, that's so great." And so we had a conference call last night, and we talked, and she was just excited to find me, and they knew about me. And that was one thing I wasn't sure about, was if anybody even knew that I existed, but it turns out they did. And that my mother had actually been trying to find me, but could never find me, and I was having the same problem, until the DNA thing. And but yeah, so we talked, and she sent pictures of people, of everybody, well, like my other sister and my little brother. I have a little brother. That's awesome. And just, we chatted back and forth, and it was really great. And we chatted a little bit more today, and now we're gonna work out a time when we can all get together and actually meet, and I'm so excited. It's more than I ever thought. It's so great. And she actually had a journal entry that my mother had written about my birth, so there's some birth details there, and I'm gonna post a picture of that so that you guys can see it, because I just think it's really neat, and I want to share all of this stuff with you, all of my friends out there that have been so helpful and loving and supportive. And I have the best friends, and thank you guys so much. I love you all so much. And yeah, so I'll post that. But one of the neatest things, I think, is that, like, if you remember, I have a sister named Lisa that is taking a DNA test so that we can be positive that her father, Frank, is my father. And it is written in the details she wrote down his name. And I don't know why his name was never given when I was born, because we never knew his name. But it's written down there. So yeah. So Lisa is also very excited about this, and so am I. It's so great to get such good confirmation. And we'll have her DNA test back here in just a little bit, Lisa's. And so that'll just absolutely verify it, just solidify it. But yeah, it's a pretty done deal. Frank Chaffin was my father, right? And Gail Elizabeth Martin Lowe is my mother. And I have a huge family now, and I'm very excited about this whole journey. I'm just so excited about it, and I'm just so glad that I can share it with you, and that you want to know about it, and I will continue to give you more updates, let you know where we're at on the journey, right? So thank you all so much. I love you all. Have a great, great, great day. And, well, I'll talk to you soon.